Head over to losingmymind.com to check out our latest song, Genocide. Support our work. Now, onto the show. Here's a tweet from Pop Crave. Pop Crave's got 1.1 million followers, and they said Twitter suspends Ethan Klein despite him following Elon Musk's stated guideline for parody accounts. That is a lie. That is absolutely not true. Across the board, all of these different websites are lying about why why Kathy Griffin and Ethan Klein are being banned. This is what I'm saying. I'm not.
NPR lied about that. I was listening to their report this morning on that.
Ethan Klein banned after mocking Elon Musk over verification fiasco. They were banned because they changed their images and names to Elon Musk without putting parody in their name. Now, here's what pisses me off. Elon gave them special rules. Why? So Milo got his verification removed because he put BuzzFeed news reporter in his profile, Milo Yiannopoulos. And then he was complaining about it. Like, why was I removed? It was like, well, you put BuzzFeed reporter. They said, you're not verified then. The rules on Twitter are that you cannot be verified and be parody. That's just always been that way. Elon decided to make special rules to allow the left to do this so they could make fun of him. And they intentionally broke the rules. Now, maybe 4D chess. He said, I'm going to get them. I'm going to give them what they ask for and they'll still reject it. He gave them warnings. They rejected it. So these people don't want to be on the platform. They don't want to have their accounts restored. These are people who are engaged in outright social media arson. And the media is lying on their behalf.
Well, they are. Yeah, there is definite lying going on about this. NPR was saying that people were banned for having parody accounts, which was exactly untrue as well. And do you think that Musk just thought that these people have him over a barrel or something? I mean, he should clearly not think that now that the platform is growing so much.
But he knew that. He's got all the data. He knows the growth is happening, and he clearly doesn't care. He's tweeting at people $8. $8 is the new learn to code.
Right. Yeah, he's been doing that.
Good, man. You know, there's that viral Karl Popper meme. You ever see it? Mm-hmm. Where he's like the little comic book, and he's like, if you tolerate intolerance, then intolerance takes over. It's like, okay, for you, I will apply those standards, but for nobody else. So if these people like Ethan want to say it is good that people are banned, I'll say, then when you're banned, so be it. Congratulations, it's what you asked for.
This is also a difference in ideology towards the world in general, right? So some people believe in firm boundaries and order, and some people believe in not feeding reactive energy, right? And it's just two different paradigms of approaching the same problem. And I've seen both things work. I've seen it to where if you put a firm boundary, it actually helps things. And if you don't have a boundary, things go to chaos. But I've also seen it to where if you forgive somebody and you say, hey, you know, maybe get him to come around. You know, maybe Ethan could come around. Like where do you get to the point that somebody Ethan comes around?
You don't.
But the thing is,
this is the problem with this, is that the dude has been involved in so many high-profile cancellations and advocated for so much that when you come into the conversation late, you're like, maybe we can turn him around. It's like, bro, we've been here for years.
He's made videos about me. I never minded it. But the point is that, you know, I can see the gray area to any human being, and he's a very intelligent person, and his buddy Hassan's an intelligent person. They're also very angry people. I disagree with most of what they say, but their minds are sharp, so they might be able to see things a different way. It'd be amazing if you guys could have more conversations.
See, you're filling in for Ian very, very well here. I got to. So we've had this conversation way too many times, especially with Ian, because it's like no matter how many times an evil person does something evil and refuses an olive branch, you know, Ian is always—he's a good-hearted guy. He's always just like, we got to give him a chance. And I'm like, at a certain point, dude.
What would it take to get you guys into a conversation?
You mean when I invite them on the show consistently all the time in good faith?
Well, they're LA-based, right?
And they use that to gain followers and make up fake drama to make it seem like I pulled some BS. The moment you tweet at them something nice, they use it for views and they make drama. Mm-hmm. It's just out of the question.
I think it'd be an amazing conversation. Like, do you ever make it to LA or they could make it out here?
Oh, come on, bro. Like, we've invited this guy on so many times.
Who, Ethan?
I've invited Ethan, I think, once or twice, outright ignored. Hassan actually agreed and then privately DM'd and said, I won't do it. I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay,
Hassan's got a lot of courage. I mean, he debated
he outright said he will never do it.
Really? I'm surprised by that.
I'm not. Like,
is it because they want you to go to Los Angeles?
No, it's because...
So if you go to LA, they're going to decline.
Dude.
Oh.
Wow.
I can't keep having this conversation.
Okay.
Like, we have invited all of these people consistently, and what they do invariably is you send an email where you're like, we'd love to have you on the show. And if it's calm and polite, it's typically ignored. Sometimes they'll then screenshot it, post it, and be like, they invited me, but then started calling me a racial slur. It's just like, the moment you open up communication, they're like, now's my chance to get views. Now's my chance to make drama. Ooh, they want to talk to me? Let's make drama out of it. There's no point.
Well, that's been a lot of this whole Twitter thing, is making drama.
That's all it is.
You know, it's like, or all the people who are saying that they're leaving the platform and they make giant big shows about leaving the platform. It reminds me of like several years ago when people would leave Facebook, they'd be like, I can't be on Facebook anymore. I just can't handle it anymore. And then it'd be like 2 weeks later and they're just like, hi, I'm back on Facebook. It's like, you gave me a whole song and dance about how you were leaving. Now you're back. Total loser.
Elon Musk
shut it.
give them warnings. They defied those warnings and intentionally got banned, and then started doing a PR run of Elon Musk is targeting me and they don't believe in free speech. That's why I'm like, no quarter, because I believed in free speech for these people over and over and over again, and every time I did, they turned it around as a PR stunt. And I'm like, okay, at a certain point, you have to recognize evil people are lying to you. That's it. Stop helping evil people. That's it. Help good people who in good faith are censored. When someone comes out and says, if someone came out and said, I don't believe in free speech, and then got censored, I'd be like, okay, that person shouldn't have been censored. If someone comes out actively trying to get people banned, celebrating their bannings, and says no one should ever be allowed back on, I'd be like, okay, well then it happens to you. I'm not going to defend you. That's it. Yeah. There you go.
Well, I wasn't going to go out there advocating for people, but I'd be happy to have everybody back on the platform.
At this point, it's like,
you want to hear what they have to say.
Let them go.
Yeah, why not? Like, just have everybody on Twitter.
Well, whenever people are censored, they usually double down. They're usually forced into more kind of extremist corners on the internet, and they usually never have even a pathway towards seeing any kind of other semblance in any other side of the story. I don't know. I might be too optimistic, but I think at the end of the day, bring everyone back. Let's have a full debate. Let's have a conversation, and let the best ideas beat out the bad ideas. And I think that's going to happen. And I think that's the strategy here.
And right. And no one disagrees with that. Yeah. And we had a good super chat that makes a great example, a great analogy. A battle is being fought between two ideological opponents. One side continually insists, if we have the high ground, we must cede to the lower ground in an even battlefield with our enemies. It's only fair and the right thing to do. And they say, thank you. And then they start shooting at you again. Yeah. So it's like, dude, take the high ground. I'm done with this. If people want free speech and advocate for free speech and have disparate opinions and angry opinions and bad opinions and leftist opinions, I don't care. If Elon Musk banned someone literally because they were making fun of him, I'd be like, that is BS. But these are people who are lying. The media is lying. They're claiming they were banned for making fun of Elon Musk. Total lies. They're saying they followed the rules. Total lies. They are setting fire to the system and hoping we give them an opportunity to come back. I'm not doing it. Anyway, Whoopi Goldberg and what's her name? Gigi Hadid delete their Twitter accounts. Hadid.
Yeah. She's like a supermodel.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't she a supermodel?
Yes. I don't care. These people are all leaving and Twitter is growing more than it's ever grown. More and more people want to be on the platform. Elon Musk is making it funny, exciting, and entertaining again. And these people are just like, well, I'm leaving. Good, so be it. I don't care. Bye. So this is the point. Kathy Griffin and Ethan Klein wanted to get banned. Like, along with all of these other actors, they're intentionally leaving the platform.
Because you think that their follower accounts are fake.
No, I think for a lot of them, it's true. Like, a lot of high-profile celebrities, you ever notice they'll tweet and get like 5 retweets? Mm-hmm. They'll get like they have 1 million followers and nobody ever interacts with them.
That is a whole crazy thing.
Could I speak on that? By the way, I live in Los Angeles. I live right in the epicenter of this. So I'll meet the people. They actually approach me and offer to me to boost my followers. I say no because I think it'll mess up your engagement. But they'll point out to me all the people who they've actually boosted their followers. It's apparently was very, very common for a long, long time.
Oh, really? To have people like come in and
fake followers, fake engagement. They'll even get it to the point where they increase the followers, then increase the views on the videos, increase the likes, increase the comments, and you can tell the comments are very dumb and kind of simple. Mm-hmm. This is a huge, huge thing. They do it because they're trying to get social proof. Something they do.
Yeah. Well, that's what celebrities do.
Just to make yourself look more popular, more relevant.
That's what celebrities do. Now, what politicians do is even double layered than that, because they're using tax dollars for bots and sock puppet accounts in order to, of course, galvanize political stances and ideas that they want you to believe that other people are behind as well. So this happens on a big major level.
This is where Elon Musk is smart. In 2011, there were revelations. Leaked communications showed that the U.S. government was purchasing sock puppet accounts to manipulate public opinion. They claimed not in the United States. Nonetheless, Twitter was heavily involved. So Elon probably looked at this and said, the intelligence agencies really want these accounts. They want to manipulate. They have no choice but to pay me $8 per account they use. So he says $8. Now, it's funny because all these leftists are like, there's only 400,000 verified individuals anyway. Even if Elon Musk charged them all $8, he wouldn't make enough to run the platform. And it's just like, are you stupid?
Yeah, that's not
He
the
wants
point.
to charge people who are not verified to become
Yeah.
verified so that he gets millions of $8 subscriptions. But more importantly, the U.S. government will now have to spend $8 per bot. And they probably operate millions of them. So Elon's like, hey, but here's the worst part. That's my money. That's your money.
Yeah.
Elon, what? It's a government taking our money and giving it to Elon Musk.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much his history when you look at all the businesses he
Right.
started. Number
Like-
one, but you know, as we talked about celebrities having social proof, the government, I think their proof is called like MK Ultra proof or something. But they do this on such a grand level, and we are literally at the precipice where all of this could be exposed. All of the manipulation, all the finagling, all the things that are happening behind the scenes that we don't know about when it comes to the big government putting their hand up your, you know what, in your business. That could all end with Elon Musk saying, okay, I'm going to make a stand here. Fake accounts, fake bots, not allowed here, which is going to really change the internet landscape as of course, social media has become so curated. The algorithms are so controlled that it's only what special interests want you to see. When we have free speech, when we don't have bots, we have the first potential for actual real conversations to happen that could change not only the social landscape, but the political landscape of this country and change it for what I believe to be for the better, since good ideas will be able to battle bad ideas. And I think this has been happening on such a big level, especially during the last 3 years, especially during COVID. All the bad ideas that were followed, that people were going along with, could never be tested and challenged. Now, the government's going to face a reality that they can't lie to us anymore, and that's going to be a game changer.
I think they're going to keep lying to us anyway.
Yeah.
This-
I don't
this
think
also,
that's
if he
going
can-
to
But not on
change.
social media.
This also,
I
if
think
Elon
they
can
are
pull this
gonna
off, though.
still do
If
it.
you guys have seen the article by Darren Beatty from Revolver.news about Elon Musk on Twitter, have you guys seen those? Darren Beatty on Revolver.news, he wrote
Which
these,
one?
These incredible articles about how for Elon Musk to buy Twitter is not like buying Home Depot. So even if Home Depot is theoretically bigger, Twitter is this, entire national conversation. So Elon is probably going to take so many hits based on this, and there's so many vulnerabilities that Elon has. So it's going to be tough for him, I think, to make this truly free speech. I think it's still up in the air if he's able to do this.
I think it really is funny when you think about the government sock puppets that, Elon's businesses are all about subsidies, SpaceX, government contracts. What did Tesla get? They got subsidies or what?
Yeah, especially when it comes to carbon credits that they also sell on the market right now. That's one of the ways that they still make a lot of their money. People don't understand that. Elon Musk is also for a carbon tax, also for a world government, and promotes a lot of the bigger globalist issues as well.
The real dispute is that the people complaining about Elon are actually government sock puppets being like, we don't want to spend the $8.
As they buy his Tesla.
That's right.
As
Wait, these
AOC,
are
like AOC.
Well, they
These
don't,
are-
though.
these
I
are
mean,
like-
if you think, there have been a lot of incidences where Biden has touted EVs and stuff, and he never mentions Tesla.
Yeah. Well, now there's a big there was a big shift, as of course he's even promoting and giving tax incentives to companies that don't produce cars in the United States. Tesla produces cars in
All right.
Texas.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Timcast IRL podcast. Hang out with us live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. and become a member over at timcast.com for uncensored, members-only shows exclusive. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time.